I'm sitting here looking at assets to my side, like right behind the World of Horror window. Knight Errant character perks ass. Hey, thankfully we have Toshiaki character perks. But yeah, I'm looking at assets on the side, and I need to get right back on it because it's not going to get any not busier as I fumble my words. Knowledge or dexterity? I mean, we're Toshiaki if we decide to buff stats. I usually don't. I don't know why, but second mystery, light check, and charisma check, which I'm probably going to fail, so if you have the knowledge check, I could go for the... Nah, well, I'm gonna leave the chainsaw open. I could go for the heavy-duty flashlight, which is what I was thinking of, but it'll depend on the mysteries, which we'll see in just a moment. I kind of just used Toshiaki's regular clothes. I'm going crazy. Akamanto, footage, scissors, ramen, botanist. So we didn't get ward or painting. Do I want... well, I don't know what timeline it is, and if I roll on the 50-50 and try to get the scissors, and it's not, then I would have hated myself. That said, I do get a free weapon, and if timeline B, then I get Ghost Ritual. But, botanist... I'm thinking about my configuration of what I want to do here. This is important, actually, so give me about 10 seconds. Akamanto probably third? That means I'd probably take footage second. Let me see here. I think we're taking scissors first then, and we'll roll with it. If it's timeline A, well, we're gonna find out. So, we're on timeline B. Clap bow. I should be okay, right? I'm just taking notes in the back. I'm not taking any chances. Even though I'm Toshiaki character perks, I don't want to take risk. I also have to kind of focus because there are times that I didn't get the wooden bat or didn't equip it, which I do now. And that's mainly because, yes, I am talking over the recording, but hopefully my focus will get better. I want to say I'm getting better at it, as you can look at all the past videos that I've made on World of Horror and say, Jordan, you didn't really, you forgot to do this. And a mistake that easily would have been corrected had I, personally, been better at multitasking, which is not something I usually do, but I don't know. We'll see. If I get any better. I can't even do a brace. With 2 strength, I have no faith. But really we're looking for we're probably gonna try to go for 2 attacks, but it's not great. Maybe I should have no, because we're on timeline B, so I would have 2 encounters, so 1 if you include this one, so the inspiring novel probably wouldn't have done as much for me. That said, if I survive, I'll be perfectly fine with the effective 50% doom. The question is what I actually want to do. I guess this is really my best option, right? Because I could do this into like a 90 for 6, or just take the guaranteed 6, really. I could also choose to throw the wooden bat, but that's hoping I don't run into another encounter, because this doesn't put me in encounter lockout in the school, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure mid-bosses don't count. I mean, I could choose to run. I could choose to run from this one, too. Yeah, I might choose to do that. Sucks for my experience, but as opposed to 6 stamina and then resting 3 times, that's more doom, I think. I think is safe to say. So, as I said, run into another encounter. Again, the mid-boss doesn't put you in encounter lockout, which means, yeah, this Stalker girl, I could choose to fight her as well. But, let's see, -3, yeah, I think it's actually still... So, overall, for this mystery, for scissors, I am going even. So, I lost 10 Doom, but my Doom decreases, or Doom increases by 10 for running twice, but, I decreased Doom by 10 because my name is Toshiaki. So, technically, running away from encounters. If I had running shoes or something, that would be better, but... So, clap... Oop, that was clap. Clap, bow, and I'm just gonna brute force monkey brain caveman it. Let's see what this is. So, clap, bow... Clap... Bow... Bow. So, I know the ritual. I can at least fight bosses. And overall, you know what? Doing the ritual against most encounters of ghosts that you will run into, because we have to take two. I guess we could talk about this while I'm healing here, but so it's basically less than 10 words. It's worth it if you know the ritual, because you'll take probably like -2 damage, -3, -2 all damage, maybe a little bit iffy, but after that, usually, even if a ghost does like -3 stamina reason, it's worth it, because otherwise you're running away for 5 doom or doing worse, but we'll see, depends, because if you're on the 4th mystery onwards, with 4th mystery scaling plus, oh, I should probably get bricks here, 4th mystery scaling plus a Thotusei is not exactly the greatest thing to run into, so you'll do the ritual and you'll take like 4 or 5 stamina reason doom damage, and it's not worth it. But say if you have scars and or Kana, and then you go into a ghost encounter and then you decide to do it and you don't have a 1-turn kill, then hey, go for the ritual. But we'll see. Yeah, well, let's pop this now, actually. That way I have more room for brick, and I have +2 damage. So effectively at 15% doom right now. I might even get the mask, but that will depend on if I want it. Usually the mask is okay. I should actually be trying to get the mask more. That said, let me sell my Fatal Flora, because I used that. I would probably need that for Botanist, considering I'm likely to run into a plant-based enemy. I can't remember if that's true, but you know what? Let's actually take the mask here, and we will keep moving on. So, the specimen here. Again, we're probably gonna go for a... Actually, let's check this out really quick. So, yeah, almost, but not nearly. Which would be great, but I need to level up, and I probably won't be able to do that unless I purposely stay in this mystery for longer than I want to. So, so 6 damage. Maybe I should have kept the wooden bat on. That was a mistake. That was likely a mistake, wasn't it? Well, it's too late now. We'll just do this. This is probably not optimal. I'm going crazy, but hey, do I want to just eat the 2 reason, or do I want to throw another brick and lose more? Yeah, let's throw another brick. I'm Toshiaki. I get to choose that. And if for some reason I'm remembering his name wrong, I swear like we switched between 2 names for this guy. Then, like, yeah, we switched between 2 names for this guy, which is not great, but I should be able to one-shot Akamanto, though, so I'm going to do this. Oh, if I can get good brick RNG, which I feel like mine is on the worst end, but not worse, but bad at least. I see other people pick up bricks and they do just fine. At worst, probably like 6 doom for 3 bricks, but it is what it is. At least I'm Toshi. At least I'm getting passive doom decrease after every mystery, so that's something. However, brainworms. So this is okay, but because any doom decreases, so it's actually better than it is. Do I want to do this? Do I want to do this? Because the funny thing is, as I'm thinking in my mind, what I'm thinking of is, if I just eat the 4 reason damage, is a desperate action better than going in with more than 3 reason or stamina? Because if I get hit, and I can't brace right now, which means I might as well put myself below 3 reason now. That way I have a desperate action queued up. You know what? We'll try that. I know we're on Ath, but hey. Also, I think the doom... Actually, this is increasing my doom because we are on Ath, but again, I'm Toshiaki, and that's the last I'll say on that. If nothing else, I'll throw like all 4 bricks. I don't think I have another specific location mystery. I used to call them out of town mystery. I think that's incorrect, so that's why I am calling them... I'm trying to call them something else, but we should be okay here. Well, actually, with this now, I'll get the map, and he has less HP, so really I shouldn't be in any danger. I would have liked to do desperate action. What would I have gotten? This would be 10 damage, because 2 damage from the novel is not doubled. Actually, yeah, so I would have had to throw at least 3 anyway, and then I can regular beat him with this. You know what? I actually want to increase my dexterity so I can at least prep attack with the brick. Theoretically, I should put this on now, later, but I'm going to put it on now so I have more brick space, is the thought. If I were to think about strategizing, I think someone mentioned that using this pretty much at the lighthouse is your best option. Of course, the trade-off is that you can't use as much Doom. You can't use as much Doom beforehand, so all this Doom that I'm doing air quotes in real life, wasting, is making me not able to use that strat. So basically, you'd lose you'd increase your Doom by 20, but pass every stat-based lighthouse check, of which I have 3, so that's almost all of them, which means it saves me overall 9 resources. Anyway, that's the trade-off I'm thinking of. I forgot if this was more. No, it's not. Unless your rest get nerfed, because resting costs. If we're trying to make this even, so you rest twice for 6 Doom and you heal 4 stamina for a reason. However, obviously, if you get inefficient rest, then you have 6 Doom for 2 stamina, 2 reason, as opposed to trading this. And otherwise, usually I take something like this, but I don't know what I should have looked back at the mysteries I had. What might I run into? Also, I don't think this, at least for myself to remind later to look into, this doesn't increase your damage against ghosts when you sever them, does it? So, only battle damage, I guess is what I'll call it. So, with the Crestfallen Mask, I have 3 mysteries left. Assuming I get about... My Doom increases by... No, even if it increases by 20, as long as I don't keep using up Doom, I should be okay? Huh. You know what? We'll try it out. If for nothing, if you're watching this video right now, going, "Hey, it doesn't work like that, Jordan," then I'm gonna figure it out right now. Because again, if someone says something, I might as well take the moment to at least confirm it for myself. Even if I may forget, at least I'll have the footage to refer back to, or for someone to refer back to me in case I forget. As I said, so. Botanist ramen footage. Neither of these. Well, ramen is probably my safest last. Well. If I'm going downtown and I run into Miku, it's going to be a problem, but I'm going to go to footage, and we're going to hope. So, max threat level school. I forgot to check these. I should always be checking these, but mansion school. I should be okay. Yeah, mansion I won't be visiting. If I had vigil, that'd be a different story, but... So, let me just remind myself. Yeah, +1 stats for... preferably, I'd like to... Well, actually, my charisma's at 2, so I don't know... I mean, at least maybe if I put knowledge to 4. Anywho, that's enough strategizing. Let's get more bricks. Because it'll also depend on my brick RNG. Again, I would like to say as... oh no, I thought my inventory is bugged out. Not yet. But as I would like to remind people, brick RNG... hold on. Now, this is the safe one anyway. Because it rolled an 11, I guess I was right. But yeah, brick RNG is consistent. You should be grinding for bricks pretty much... I want to say like 50 to 75% of the time. You can't do it all the time because eventually the Doom will add up, especially if you're on a Yoggoth Egg and or Knight Errant run, which is what I am in. Which my Doom is going to eat. My Doom is going to increase. I forgot I'm on Knight Errant. But I should be able... Oh my goodness. If only I had the... Well, if now I had the damage increase, it would have been nice. But I don't, so... Do I just want to eat this Doom damage? No, I can't even. So I guess, no, because I'm about to enter the forest, aren't I? Well, if nothing else, eating this Doom is... Let's go for it, let's go for it. Let's just eat the Doom. Okay, well, I could have actually saved Doom there, but I have not learned all the bonus damage yet, so... Also, if visiting the mansion twice wouldn't have saved me anything because mansion is at max threat level, would have on average would have increased my Doom by 4. I'm looking at my 11 check and I just got reminded that I wanted a light source, but it's too late now. But yeah, it would have been 4 Doom average because we're because of max threat level, and then obviously any events would have hurt me as opposed to just entering now onto this relatively low threat level forest. I need to actually do this. Okay, good. I passed it. Yeah, low threat level forest, and just eating the extra 3 Doom. Obviously, I'm visiting more events, so if 3 events versus 2 events, you do the calculations, but I don't know what events I'm going to run into. Lots of strategizing behind the scenes. Why World of Horror? Again, World of Horror is much more fun for me to record, and much more bite-sized, but let's see here. So, what did I want to do? Okay, well, will I be able to level up twice? If I level up and see leadership, I might take that, but we'll see, because it also depends on how much Doom I have. My second mystery was Akamanto, yes. And moving on. So, yeah, nothing else here. I can't take ending A here. I don't even have Mermaid, so even if I wanted to for some insane reason, I can't. But, hey. That said, I should have refreshed on bricks. I don't know why I did this, but it's too late now. Do I gamble on this? No. Do I run from this? Maybe. Yeah, actually I do. I should have gotten more bricks. That would have saved me. Yeah, it would have saved me more. Let's see how many. Yeah, I would have saved more Doom. Anywho, at least for my next encounter, I'm pretty sure within these next 2 mysteries, I'll be running into more encounters. That said, this Doom. Let's go to Monument. I think 1 Monument use is efficient. And then after it increases the first time, unless it asks for funds, yeah, it's not as worth it anymore. But again, we're Toshiaki. And then with Monument, hopefully this will help me. So back in the forest we go. If this forest was max threat level, I'd be in a lot worse. I would be in a much worse situation. We're definitely going to do this. And we're definitely going to... Yeah, we have to throw 2 regardless. So, prep attack, prep attack. I don't believe in myself saving and loading. Sometimes I will load it, but... Yeah, I do get... I did... Why did I specifically remember that Ribcage Woman takes double damage from Brick... Blunt? Anywho, let's level up first. So, I got Quick Thinking, which... Lower Doom by 3. Maybe? We'll see. I think on average I would take this. Especially compared to these 2 perks, but this... The reason is because you'll always be running into... I think someone may have said this... I don't know if someone has said this, but to me, you will end a run with some amount of experience. So you might as well use that, because the experience is not going to do anything for you unless you level up. So if you're at the lighthouse and you're going to die to Doom, or you have an opportunity to rest, you might as well go through and use that experience to lower Doom, which is a resource that determines whether you live or die. Yes, experience indirectly does, or actually directly does, because leveling up is important too. Do I just want to eat an injury? Yeah, I just do. So I did that because if I failed the other one, it would have been 3 stamina plus hasty aid. Yeah, hasty aid is an unknown, but I don't want to lose stamina right now. So I think this I'm just gonna forget as well. I might as well take the extra reason. No, I can't do anything else here. I just have to do this. So even if I desperate action, well, maybe I could have seen something. Again, I'm not quite thinking right now. Also, that increased threat level, by the way. Well, nice 10 roll. Alright, so my rolls here weren't exactly the best. Yes, I'm Toshiaki, but count how many 10s and 11s or 12s I do. Maybe I'll do it myself. I can't even forget this because this I lose 2 reason for doing that. So, in hindsight, I guess that'll... my homework will be to think on what I die to.